Hey guys, today we're gonna play what many consider to be the very first ARPG. Came out in 1990 called Crystalis. This is on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original NES. It's got some cool graphics and artwork. It's very Zelda-like, you'll see. But Zelda being an action-adventure game, this has a few qualities of RPGs, like the classic JRPGs, which were turn-based. And I'll go into why this is often considered the first ARPG. Now you'll see at the bottom we have our life, we have force, we have experience, we have level. Now, so unlike Zelda games where you have stuff to equip, this game actually has levels and stats, like an RPG. See? Level, attack, life, and defense, condition as well, status conditions. On the lower right you'll also see magic points, which is basically your mana, 34 out of 34. Part of the reason I wanted to make this video was because somebody commented on Last Epoch having PlayStation 2 graphics, and of course as an old-ass man I wanted to basically show that graphics don't always make the game. A little bit like Dragon Quest, looks a lot like Dragon Quest if you've ever played around with that, the old school ones. Dragon Quest 1 through 4, called Dragon Warrior in the US. There's an inn to heal, and here's a shop, armor shop. We don't have any money, of course. And so, we'll come back to the tool shop later. So, the first pupil of Zebu gives us some money. We'll find Zebu later. So, Zebu's having a hard time with the windmill guards. We have our first quest, so you'll see parallels. Here's the village elder. This is where we get our sword. So very Zelda-like, right? We get our first sword very early on as a gift. Another allusion to the windmill. This is not a door, this is a fireplace. And they keep their rabbit in the stable, of course, as we all do. Okay, so again, you'll see a credible resemblance to Zelda, except that we have levels and stats. And then we do also have equipment, so this is our character equipment screen right here. We got the sword, we're going to equip that, armor, shield, power items, other items, and of course magic. You can drop stuff sometimes, you know, so you can drop it on the ground like loot, which is very ARPG-like. You just drop stuff whenever, except your main items. Unlike Dragon Quest, it's not turn-based, it's not Pokemon Dragon Quest style. It's more Zelda style. It's like a hybrid of the two. So you can charge up and attack from a distance. Totally an homage to Zelda. A rip-off, you could even say. And here's the windmill. We found the windmill. It's not turning. There's a keyhole. You cannot put your sword or any other appendages in there. It's not a glory hole. So we have to go activate a quest. And here's Zebu. He'll teach us some magic if we can make the windmill work. And that's how we get past this ice wall. So you do have spells, you do have attacks. Alright, so we have some things here. Warp boots, alarm flute. Clearly we need these things at some point. Let's buy the alarm flute. I can't buy much else, because I'm limited on monies. Yep, so we have the sleeping guy. So we need to equip the item Zelda-like and use it. So we got the windmill key. It's a quest item, so you can't drop it. Okay, windmill is on, and it magically destroys the mountain. I don't know why. I guess that was rubble that had accumulated. Now there was a weird glitch here. See, I just learned refresh out of nowhere. I guess Zebu just said, hey, I'm gonna now teach you refresh. I feel like that's not what's supposed to happen. I feel like you're supposed to go back to the magician. but I didn't go that step. Now I've got a problem, see, I can't do damage with my sword against these things. So I decided to just proceed and just mess around for a bit. At this point I wanted to grind, so I got up to 28, and I just want to show what happens when you level. Alright. Well, what happens? Of course your stats go up. Okay, but now what I want to show is, hey, we're level 2, we have 80 currency. What happens if you die when you level? Does it save your progress? I just wanted to show that. The answer is no. It only saves doors you walk through. That's the progress. So that's Crystalis, the first ARPG ever made.